Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here quickly and do this video before I sleep off to bed. It's actually 12:30 and I finished doing some work on my computer, working on a project, and I decided that I want to come on here and do this video because of a post that I put on social media today, and I've been getting some private message in my inbox and I wanted to address it. I don't speak to, when I post something on social media and somebody inbox me, I don't ever reply to them. Yes, I would read it, but I don't reply. I actually try to do it via video so that they can see my feelings and I can share my feelings of what is going through my mind. And this thing was playing on my mind for the entire day, and I wanted to actually come here and share, just share what is on my mind. So you guys know that today would have been Father's Day, and a lot of people, a lot of women are on social media, men are on social media, everybody's on social media who are not wishing happy Father's Day. They have other things to say. Everybody is showing their level of ignorance, their level of intelligence, and I was just there observing. And I decided that I wanted to post something, so I posted something. I think it caused a little riff, but I am happy with that. Now to what I had to say. So there are 365 days in the year, right? And it amazed me that out of those 365 days, did I say years? Oh God, maybe I'm sleepy. 365 days in the year, and like in my mind, I'm trying to figure, why can't a woman decide that out of that 365 days or 364, she can't decide to approach her ex, her boyfriend, her partner, her husband, and say, okay, so you need to step it up. You need to step it up because this is a partnership. Parenting is a partnership. So you can't do that. But that's one day, which is Father's Day or Mother's Day, and I'm going to get to that. Father's Day or Mother's Day. Father's Day, you can get on social media and call that man a deadbeat. You can ridicule him. You can say all these bad things about him. But you can take one day out of those 364 days and ask him to step up. Ask him to be a better person. By the way, you being the bigger person by asking him to be a better person for his children and not for you. A man can never give you what he doesn't have. That's number one that you need to understand. A man can never give you something that he doesn't have. So if he doesn't know how to love, he can't love you. If he doesn't love himself, he can't love you. If he never had a father in the home, or someone that can show him how to father, it's gonna take a lot to unlearn to learn how to father. Stop getting into your feelings and getting on social media and saying that, oh, happy Father's Day to you. You can never be a father. A mother can only mother. A father can father if he know how, right? You have the power to ask him to step up. The same way you give life physically, you can give a man life emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But you have to decide that you have to be the bigger person. As I said before, parenting is teamwork. And if you ask him to step up and he doesn't, don't get on social media and bash him. Like hell. It's not going to make it better. It's not going to change the narrative. It's actually going to make it worse. You can't do anything. You can continue to ridicule. You can continue to bash. It's not going to make a difference, woman. And I want to get something clear out here. Like one person said, oh, you're a feminist. You should be with the women. Newsflash, I'm not a feminist. I think feminism have has done a lot to the black family, has caused put a lot of rift between man and woman, and have like really put some stuff in women's mind to think that they are superwoman. Yes, women are very strong because we were made to be helpmeets for our men, but we're not superwoman. Like me, I took that S off my chest a long time ago. I'm not superwoman. I need my man with me to raise my children. I'm not doing it by myself. And if he's not stepping up, I would ask him to step up. I've made my own mistakes, but I've learned from those mistakes. I don't ever ridicule anyone because I don't want anyone to ridicule me. So I'm always the bigger person. I choose to be the bigger person in any situation, no matter what it is. I always choose to be the bigger person because the thing is, my truth is very important to me. Being authentic is important to me. So when people see me or they hear me say something, it has to be real. And what I display at home, I display outside. So I'm not going to say that you're a deadbeat dad. I'm not going to say that you're this. I'm not going to say that you're that. I would ask you to step up. And if you don't step up, I would just have to make it my business to double up and do the best that I can in that particular situation. Some women are single parent for different reasons. I've been in the presence of individuals, women from different race, different backgrounds, different cultures that are single parent. I've met one lady, her husband died. Now she's trying her best to raise her son by herself. Her situation might change in the future if she decides that she's going to be with someone else. But if she doesn't, she would have made the decision to raise that child on her own. More power to her. But I'm not going to go bashing, you can't go bashing a dead man. You can't do that. Stop getting into your feelings and getting on social media and saying all these negative things. Displaying all this crazy energy. You have to step up and be the bigger person, woman. Step up. It's like this is something that we don't understand. For 400 years, we have been taught to hate. We have been taught to hate ourselves. We've been taught to hate our men, hate our children, hate our families, hate who we can become. A lot of us are scared. A lot of us are scared to have families. We are scared. And it's nothing new. But we can change the conversation. How about taking the time, 364 days, taking one day from that year, next year, and asking that man to step up. And then next year, you would be able to change the narrative by saying something positive. You can say, okay, so this person didn't step up. He weren't stepping up, and I asked him to, and he stepped up. He has stepped up. You can't continue doing the same thing over and over and over. There's a saying that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and getting the same results. How about trying to change it? How about trying to change that result, that outcome, by you stepping up and being the bigger person? I think I'm actually coming down with something, so I'm not gonna be too long. But how about you stepping up? Get out of your feelings. If you're not with that person anymore, it didn't work out, get out of your feelings and think about the children. Think about those children, because you don't want the pattern to be repeated. So if you take yourself out of the picture, yes, you're in the picture, yes, the dad is in the picture, but if you take yourself out of the canvas and you start drawing afresh on a new canvas of what you want your children's life to look like, or what you want them to be, or how you want them to live and carry on. You're creating a legacy. So before you can create a legacy, you have to create a pattern. You have to create a blueprint. So how about you starting from this time, asking that man to step up? So next year, you would have something positive to say about him. And even if he doesn't step up, you still continue to be the bigger person. Don't get into your feelings. Stop getting into your feelings, ladies. I beg you. Be the woman that you are supposed to be for your family, for the black men, for the black community. We have to start changing the narrative. For 400 years, we've been in slavery. A lot of people are beginning to wake up. It's like an exodus. People are beginning to wake up. Become consciously aware of who you can be and what you can do for your children. Stop getting into your feelings. Put all those emotions aside. Black people are very emotional. We are very emotional. I used to be like that. I used to be crazy emotional. And then I say, you know what? I have to think rationally. I have to think because I want my children to be different. I want to live a different life. I want to see different things happening in the black community, for black children, for black families, for black men. I big up black men all the time. And sometimes when you think that they don't deserve it, you still big them up. Women, just how you birth men into life physically, you can give them life mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You can lift them up. That's what help meet is. You're giving birth, you're lifting up. Help to lift up, not ridicule and bring down, not break down. You cannot be a helpmeet and break something down. You know? So, change the narrative for next year. No post on social media about you are the father, happy Father's Day, because I will be asking you to show me your penis. Show me your penis. And that was what my post was about. Show me your penis and then we can have a conversation for whether you are the father or not. So unless you have a penis to show me, stop getting into your feelings and saying that you're the father, happy Father's Day. When Mother's Day comes around, you would surely get your Mother's Day wish and your Mother's Day greetings and whatever. But for now, get out of your feelings and think of the children. Be the bigger person. Stop creating crazy cycles, crazy patterns, because you don't want them to be repeated. Change the narrative for your children, for our children, in our community. Get out of your feelings. And if you want to comment, you can comment. It's free. I've gotten it off of my mind. So, I'm out of here. Peace, love, prosperity, abundance to all of my ladies. And I know it's coming late, but happy Father's Day to our dads. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing your best. You're going against the odds, you're beating the odds, you're with the odds, and you're beating it. I've seen it, and I love it. So you guys take care. Bye.